give him your Sunday best, because Party Astronauts certainly have the confidence to make this a quick one.
Unfortunately for Sunday School, they are well and truly launching into this series. And I think for Sunday School, it's about just finding their feet very early on. Otherwise, they are going to struggle. At least they have the CT side here on Overpass.
Well, off to the races. P8 starting on the attack and getting spotted out early by big old Mizzy. Sunday School able to clear out short, get that control, start to shift the numbers back up towards A if they need to, but they're still very worried about Monster. That gets cleared out right now, and in come those rotations, but is it going to be too little too late? The T's already starting to make their way up long, and Mizzy hasn't spotted them. The timing kind of crazy. He'll go real damn close back towards the wall, but here's the footsteps coming, hiding, waiting, hoping that he can find something, but he gets nothing done at all. Reckons dominating bank and hoping he can buy some time to put the rotations up. No flank to come in. It's 4 members coming in one way for Sunday School on the retake. Yeah, there was so much territory taken without any information across the Sunday School. They've all got a haunch on this retake. There's a kid on Licky, and they're just going to have to flood this site with good timing. Guag taking point here. Ben able to swing on the contact, and that's looking too damn lovely. Cxzi chimes in. Ben doubles down as the Cxzi. And that's the first round in the bag. Party Astronauts off to the races again.
Certainly were. They wasted no time in getting themselves into that round. As you could see, they were just galloping up long. And Mizzy was charged with getting all that info. He was a lone site player at A, but unfortunately he was just in an awkward position. Isolated him quite quickly, rolled on into that site. The smoke cut off the CT rotation, and that is pretty much just a firing squad that they had to face and retaking that site. So now 5.7s and pistols for Sunday School. They can do a lot of damage, but is it going to be Party Astronauts faltering and allowing them to take these duels?
Oh, look at Chop. Oh, I thought he was going to keep on pushing there. Good quarter timing on the boosters. The P8 walking their way in towards bathrooms. Ben, shoulder to shoulder. Hard clears. Keeps swinging. And Mizzy able to track that in time at Cxzi as well. Crack a shot onto Versa. Reckons, at least with a D, has some kind of stopping power. But with the weird half investment that Sunday School have gone for here, still might be a chance. Catches Ben in midair, and Reckons in the meanwhile gets traded out. Sunday School now, the smoke, a couple of guns, some Kevin a dream. Might be thinking about saving that to the next, but we'll see once the smokes fade.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit before they even start to think about it, but I don't think there's anything on offer here for Sunday School. A little bit of damage done there, but the AK will win in that scenario most of the time. Guag might be able to save out a pistol, but honestly, there's not anything else on offer for him, so he's just delaying the inevitable. As Party Astronauts continue their good run of form, it seems as though they are keeping things nice and tidy, exactly like they did on Nuke.
Yeah. Guag keeps his armor to the next round, so has that extra $1,000 reduce to play with if they want. Can maybe put the pistol across if he wants to, but lovely shooting from Ben and Cxzi again.
No chance.
Sunday School just going to be saving up, waiting for another round to get those guns going, which is a risky maneuver. We were certainly putting a lot of eggs in last round, and unfortunately reaped no rewards from that one.
Good return on investment though for that single HE they bought. Just softening Cxzi up. Oh, okay.
Wow, getting chipped on down. And the stack towards the upper side of Con is unfortunately the coin flip that hasn't worked for them. But a potential for a 5-man flank or bust through con, late short control or something going on. Ben shooting, drawing attention away from Rush, and here's a 1-for-1. Make it a 2-for as Wolfy picks that up on the Versa. Quag did not see anything through the fence there. Oh, this is
a true goat rodeo.
Yeah. Clown Fiesta. Mizzy, trade game there. Gets a Mac 10 out of the equation, and PA, they're just looking to keep the rifles going into the next one. Ben taking the safe route. Back through Monster instead. And that'll be 3 in a row. A flawless overpass so far from Party Astronauts. And Mizzy taking that Mac 10 into the next. Is anyone going to actually use it? That's the big question.
Yeah, I'm extremely doubtful of that. That'll just get cast aside as they now head into this round. They're going to need everything they can possibly muster. Like I said, I'm pretty impressed by how Party Astronauts are able to minimize damage. Like, you know, they might be taking losses, but the impact's minimized. The trades are there. They're actually spaced very well. Oh, Versa. Early shot. A slim one, but nonetheless confident enough to take it. We're going to need to see that kind of level of confidence out of Sunday School.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, it's just something that it felt like they were lacking entirely on New.
Oh, timing. Damn good for Reckons. Nice little bait with that jump peek from Licky. Over and over, drawing attention away from short. In the meanwhile, Cxzi. A bit of waltz by Versa. Goes straight through his scope. But the opening pick going to Sunday School gives them the best chance at a round so far.
Yeah, Versa opting to take this AWP a little bit closer. And play through bathrooms. This is potentially going to be either hero play or something that could backfire from them. He does have Mizzy in tow though, so the support's there, but he's going for that element of surprise.
You can't miss those, mate. You can't miss those. Tries to make up for it. Quickie on the second. It doesn't. Sticky. And Mizzy now just looking to make this happen from Dice, but the dice roll don't work for him. No trades means this is going to be difficult. They've lost the man advantage. They've lost the numbers and lost a lot of map control. And with the smoke flash and a little bit of util to boot, there's a chance that they can make this retake happen, but it's all about drawing attention away from Reckons and letting the backstab come through.
Yeah, they're aware of it though, Party Astronauts. They know their backs are compromised. That's a good set of util though. It's going to kick things off, and there we go. Ben falls.
Okay.
We're looking for the next, and there we go. Sunday School, they coordinate that to perfection. And maybe they're starting to wake up.
Getting into the later hours of the day already, getting towards 2 p.m. They had an earlier one yesterday, but it's good to see that they got that round on the board nice and early. Let's see if they can string them together. They only got one on the last map. I want to believe. I need them to get a second for me to start doing that, though.
Yeah. They've got to string rounds together.
I'm losing faith.
Keep that money flowing.
PA, plenty to reinvest here. That full buy. Holding the board short. And no one able to get that short control just yet. In the meanwhile, it's Wolfy. Striking onto Reckons. Catches him on the jump peak there.
Oh, man. Okay, this round's a little rougher. Sunday School. Versa finds one to equal the numbers. There we go. Comp control still remains with Sunday School. So Party Astronauts are a little split. They are going to have B control, and that bomb plant will mean Sunday School have to regroup for the retake. But look at the deep rerouting here from Mizzy.
Nate doesn't quite break that one. B-site retake, a little different, but they do have that two-pronged approach again for it. Party Astronauts, solid post. Interesting positions, but in the meanwhile, Chop going to be burning to a crisp. Versa finishes. Wolfy on the trade game, solid. And Mizzy needs to get it done all on his lonesome, but that short control is still there from Ben, and it's just exits that he's looking for now. Here's the other set of footsteps around the corner. He won't get that kill either. Unfortunate for him. Wolfy, solid to get a fourth there. And that second round that I felt like Sunday School needed to get just then and there has been missed.
Yeah.
And we've missed it on the replays as well. I wanted to see Wolfy's shot to open the round.
It was fast.
He was like at the back of con or something. And I don't know if we wall banged him or if he started to make his way up. And
yeah, I'm not sure, but he's just destroyed.
Here we go. Thank you. Oh, lovely. So that's the opening.
You can't count brilliance.
Thank you, J-Raz or Viri. Whoever got that for us.
Our legendary observers. And a legendary replay. Okay. Wants to tempt fate again.
Sorry, Isaac, actually.
The coldest edits you'll see, by the way, from Isaac.
Mizzy. Looking for some info, though. Going for the pack approach. 3 together. Peeking into short. Seeing nothing. P8. Just creeping. Well, chop. The Galil in hand. More expendable than a couple of the other individuals on PA. So, happy to go on that solo mission. Keeps pushing forward as well. Hungry. Here's the Deagle ringing out. And he gets out of dodge.
Okay.
Top in Mizzy. Missed opportunity. One taken by Versa. But overall, it's not looking super likely in the 2v4, just with a couple of deeks.
Refresh on the smokes as well. The util set's going to just completely deny Sunday School. Oh, dusted up by that grenade. There's nothing there. There's nothing on offer. They can't even retrieve potential weapons, even if they wanted to. So Party Astronauts have really got a roll on. I think Sunday School not converting that second round in a row. Oof. You can just see that knock-on effect.
And Licky, he's at least got that smoke, that extra armor that he can carry across to the next if he lives here. Glug took 50-something damage in the peak, but he's a little bit further away, so safe on short. Party Astronauts find themselves yet another. Keeping 4 alive means the money's damn good for another. They're just making all the right moves, hitting all the right shots.
Certainly are. Investments for Sunday School look pretty good across the board. Versa back on that AWP. A lot of responsibility on those shoulders. So he needs to maximize his impact. As McAway says, maximum esports Riz. Wolfy. Oh, spoiled by choice there for his shot.
Look where he was standing. Halfway to sandbags, middle of the open. Sunday School never going to be aware for that position, at least not an off there. And Wolfy playing no holds barred, 8-1. Having a field day currently on Overpass.
He must have seen Chelios play. I thought he could do it a bit better.
That's definitely the demos he's been watching. Rush. Eyes on Mizzy. Eyes on the prize with that pick. At a 2-man advantage, Sunday School, I'd be thinking about saving with things going so wrong already.
Yeah, there's not too many options on offer for them. I think this is looking a little worse for wear. They're going to rotate numbers back towards this A side. That AWP is going to watch things. Smoke is meant to be a distraction towards B, but I think Versus got the info they need. He spotted that cross as well. So Sunday School are just going to hold.
Prep's good. Shots aren't. Rush. Ooh, him and Ben going to be able to team up there. Versa falling eventually, and it's Licky versus Weld in the 1v4, but there's many numbers swinging. And Party Astronauts, as a unit, are just operating 10 times better than anything we're seeing from Sunday School right now.
Yeah, Licky versus the world. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Sunday School, though, they are being chopped to pieces. You can see the confidence Party Astronauts are hitting this site with. They're able to isolate these jewels so easily with this utility. It's a simple set of util they're throwing into this site as well. Maximum value being attained. So, Sunday School, our fast feeling the pinch.
Okay, cheeky late boost coming up here. No T's in short to find just yet, but with that line taken, and Guag starting to explore the cutout. If they can get that short control, they can start to cheat some numbers up towards A instead, and that's exactly what we're going to see.
Just waiting things out. Party Astronauts happy to go just quiet. Rush has done a pretty good job of maintaining some sort of eyes on connector at all points for Party Astronauts, really limiting rotation points for Sunday School. They've always had to make that big rotation. Oh. There we go, like for like at least.
Cxzi just not hitting hard enough. Molly over towards that trade side. And I like this setup from the CTs. If we're able to trade for one Versa, doing more damage with the Deagle than what he was with the AWP. Let's see if he can keep on holding here. 18 points of health, dancing around the ball. Eventually reckons on a timing, pushing through that smoke there at Divider. And Wolfy looking to close it, which he will with the P2 in the 1v2. The Pistols almost doing it. But Rush stands tall.
Yeah, you could just see too, they were wanting that swing from Versa around bomb boxes here. Wolfy's able to isolate 2 1v1s. He's not swung in this situation. Licky just not able to find the line onto him. So Party Astronauts escaped that round. That was very nearly a conversion from Sunday School. They're within striking distance. They just can't put finishing touches on some of these rounds. Versa, what a tail that could have been. He makes some ends though.
There's one. Few and far between. Need a few more out of him. As Mizzy takes another. Sunday School. Get caught on the backside. That short control early from Party Astronauts. Going to be able to find on control now. And in the meanwhile, Licky going to be able to use his AWP, which he's decided to pick up as well.
Big investment though.
Catches Cxzi. Going aggro solo towards A. And we might see a similar thing. Let's see if Chop can potentially sell the fake here. Wolfy throwing some util here at B. And it has drawn 3. Chop with the free real estate. Site cut in half by Versa. Bomb coming in at long, full cleared out. Worried about maybe a timing at bathroom instead, and fast across the line. Versa not feeling fine after that one. And a 3v2, you got to go for this if you're Sunday School.
Absolutely do. They have the position too. They're just going to fight back to the wall here, Party Astronauts. Wolfy though with this AWP, he's been instrumental. He finds the first, looking for 2 more.
Tight line held and reckons, saving the day. Picking up the AWP and a second. Sunday School doubling down on the rounds.
2 alive as well. That's going to give their money a shot, but it was this double AWP investment that could be problematic for Sunday School. So with that there, Wolfy's been able to just keep the pressure on Sunday School's economy. Once the smoke comes off. Party Astronauts have changed the pace a few times here. It's just kept Sunday School guessing from time to time. Staging here though for Party Astronauts is just going to potentially catch Sunday School off guard. That Molotov's going to be coming through. And oh, here we go. A lot of work to do for Guag from that position. He can't quite hold on. However, Versus good for 1. They're simply just overrun in this site. Party Astronauts, the utility was on point. There was nothing Sunday School could do if they opted to hold that site.
You just need to save if you're Sunday School. There's no impact being found on those pistol rounds. They get close, but struggle to convert. And these guns might give them a shot. So putting their priorities on the right place, which is the next round, not this one. And Party Astronauts, again, keeping 4 alive. AWP in hand, Wolfy doing so much work. Chop as well. Cracker opening this time with all 3 kills in the round.
Man, this utility is just on point from Party Astronauts. Guag is immediately blinded, Molotov, isolated. You got 2 players here. The fish are in the barrel, man.
Miscommunication, Kraken under pressure. That's what the stage will do.
They're being herded very well.
It's Party Astronauts world right now. And Sunday School are just living in it. Molly, towards the stair side. Look along, we are going to have a fountain fight, and Sunday School coming out with the control for now. Party Astronauts blowing this one right over Mickey on the scene there. He dodges all those bullets coming his way.
Oh, great return on investment for the Cxzi onto Cxzi, but Chop's taken territory in the meantime. Heavy presence at Fountain means there's space to be found elsewhere. Guag needs to be careful. He's got very little info. He's got eyes in the sky in records.
Chop again. Run it back. Same as the previous round. Half HP and gets 3. Deja fucking vu in round 11.
Can't stop the Chop. That's what they'll be chanting now. We run into save simulator here, Mac.
Well, 9 now secured for PA. A chance for them to hit the double digits in the first half on the T side of Overpass. Mostly unheard of. And the guns will be saved safely. Moving into the next. Versa can drop across, as can Mizzy. And Util should be looking pretty good. Even going to opt for the AWP again there for Versa.
Oh man, what do you do?
Crazy. And just reads every single position that Sunday School are playing so well.
Chop's on a tear.
Yeah.
Okay, they tried something aggro in the last round here. Versa can't quite get that conversion. But thankfully neither can Wolfy. So they're taking quick connector control. They're putting pressure here on short. They managed to avoid all the spam. Guag has just been peppered in that toxic position.
I love that though. The double nade gets him from 2 after the sprint through con. Guag just has not been allowed to play the game at Toxic.
He's been booked.
Yeah. Reckons again, just trying to find an answer for losing the numbers. And it's the final round of the half, so Sunday School need to make something happen sooner rather than later. Licky here in a bit of an odd position. Will he be able to find it? No, timing not going his way. And Versa, a 1v5 to get a 3rd on the board. I don't think that. I don't know if many people would. And Rush. Here's what he needs to get every bit of info. 10-2, the scoreline at the half. And again, we might be in for a quick second, but that, of course, is coming up just after the break.
Yeah, I mean, Sunday School. I don't know much about them. I think I only watched a couple demos just to see how they were gonna play, and I mean, it's Australian Counter-Strike, so it's hard for them to learn. It's up to them really to try to just play the CS they know and what they want to do really. But I mean, playing against the home crowd, it's gonna be fun. I mean, hopefully you guys don't shout too much against us, but hopefully, you know, we're just looking to play good Counter-Strike and have like a good matchup. Good matches, just fun Counter-Strike to watch, good Counter-Strike to play. That's our goal.
And I'm up the beat. When they all look, everything on fleek. Word on the street, got my sound on repeat. Do it all day, every day of the week. Getting turned up, we feeling lively. On the dance floor, where you gonna find me? Here comes the drop, it's time to party. Here comes the drop, it's time to party. Up the beat, when they all look, everything on fleek. Do it all day, every day. Mad up the beat, when they all look, everything on fleek. Do it all day, every day. Every day of the week, getting time out, we feeling lively. On the dance floor, where you gonna find me? Here comes the drop, it's time to party. Here comes the drop, it's time to party.
Oh, my brother was about to have an anxiety attack there. Fortunately, the game's back. You got saved, King. We'll get you next time, but don't go moving too far. And we'll see if you have much time to create that space, because Sunday School got to be doing just that with the Glocks. Now, as we jump on into the second half, let's see if they can salvage this map with a T-pistol. So far, Party Astronaut taking every single pistol, every single thing, and not doing too much wrong.
Yeah, there's not too much to fault for them. Sunday School have a little soul searching to do, but best not delay it. Connector control established. Chop's going to take a more forward position. He's going to wait for his teammates to watch over him. Sunday School are just going to see if they can expose a flaw, find a weakness, isolate a duel, establish themselves in this round.
Establish some kind of dominance, and Julies usually do that. Nice trade through from Reckons. But the 2-for-1 trade in the end, as Chop in the meanwhile will find some control at Bathrooms. Keeping alive is the name of the game for him, because the others are all down on B. Play at the front of Bathrooms establishes the dominance we were talking about on Mizzy, but needs to do a little bit more, and now he's got the help from Rush and Ben on site as well. And Guag with the Glock is just unable to hit the target. 1v4. I've seen this story before, and it ain't working yet again. Chop, 4 huge kills on the pistol, and 2 rounds, all that's needed to progress through this lower bracket.
Yeah, Chop is just destroying them at the moment. He's looked faultless on his T-side entries, and now heading onto the CT side, he's nailing this defense. Looking solid with that USP. Really just dismantling Sunday School. So where to from here?
Well, Sunday School playing for OT. Licky, the Hero Scout. A couple of upgraded pistolas just to try and get some kind of damage out, but at the moment, Sunday School playing deep, playing back. And looking just to punish any overextension from Party Astronauts, but they're happy with the map control they have.
Yeah, they're not really being opposed. Until now. It's just a matter of time before they decide to all aggress together.
I thought they were chanting, "My dad left me." Oh, that's hectic.
He went for milk.
And never came back. Cxzi. One in the double. Make it a third. Great supportive use from Ben, from Rush, and everyone keeping it alive.
Licky.
Just long enough. Oh, Licky. A bit of friendly fire amongst the ranks there. We'll find one onto Cxzi eventually. One round before booking in that final best of 3 today for PA. And I'm starting to feel a little bit like Mitch Halfday Concarnon right now.
Yeah, not looking too healthy for Sunday School, that's for sure. It hasn't been for a long time. A little bit of fun there at the end, but I mean, they may be called Party Astronauts, but they're all business. Mizzy somehow escapes maximum damage from that grenade.
Yeah, got in front of it. Blown smoke, chop, finding Versa out in the bloody open. And at least Licky should be able to get his mitts on an upgrade if he wants, but he's a little worried about this cross, and Chop is happy to hold it. Man is brimming with mechanics, brimming with confidence, and all those shots as well. Allow him to know that they're coming. Smoke to break them up on the choke, get the flash forward, allows Rush to keep on swinging. Licky dinging through that smoke, but again, the bomb's going to be left behind, and this one's Red Rover all bloody over. Party Astronauts only dropping 3 rounds in the series.
That's an absolutely dominating series from Party Astronauts, and as I said, they're all business. They've come in, they've rolled over Sunday School relatively quickly today. I think from Sunday School's perspective, they helped.